Coming to the concluding part of our course called as Learning Data Structures Using JavaScript. So I would just like to say that there is always a conclusion, like after understanding through various set of data structures. Like we started with an array, then we went to stack, understood about queues, then linked list. And after all these implementation like linked list and many more things, we went for advanced data structures like trees, graphs, and how to use them. Then we had a look about various sorting algorithms and searching algorithms. So all of them have some unique space in our computer science studies. So it is important that you should keep the basic ideas like the functionality of these data structures before you start implementing with any of the JavaScript functionality. So as business collect increasing amounts of the vital data, the need to data structure software components is increasing day by day, that I can say. Using appropriate data structures and having a good understanding of an algorithm analysis is a key to writing maintainable and extensible quality software which resolves crises automatically. So our course, namely Learning JavaScript Data Structures Algorithms, will show you how to organize your code. So till now we understood like how a code should be organized with the most appropriate data structures which are available and which helps to do your job faster in a logical way that is easy to maintain, refactor and test. By using effective data structures, you can take the advantage of the advanced algorithms. So it is like you will have the better understanding of the algorithm also, because understanding of the algorithm analysis is equally important before you start implementing for any set of the data structures. So this would be helpful in making web applications more powerful and scalable. We learn about various type of the data structures in software engineering practices such as linked lists, trees, graphs, and we also got to know how to implement them in JavaScript. Here we took JavaScript in our scenario because the major reason is that JavaScript is becoming popular nowadays with its increasing feasibilities with various set of programming languages. The first point is that it is an open source scripting language and user can use them just by mere installation, and you can implement n number of programming language system with the help of JavaScript. So that is possible, and because of this, understanding data structures with JavaScript is a key point because data structures form as your base. Whenever you start for a coder, like you want to be a developer or something, the basics of data structure is always given to a developer or a programmer. Because whenever you start with it, you will have this picture in your mind, okay, this structure is a kind of a stack, or this structure is a kind of a queue or a linked list. I'm following that pattern. So the user will know the basics of the data structure and immediately he can use the logic not only in JavaScript, let it be in any other scripting languages or programming languages. So after understanding the basic concepts, you will begin by finding how to build a native JavaScript constructs. It will be easy for you to even create collections such as maps, queues, stacks, sets, graphs, and other data structures. We also had a look about hashing tables, various type of set implementation in data structure, and each one of them had their own unique value. And with the help of the logic which was developed in it, we automatically generated the according code, or we can say the logic behind the code of it was purely based on the data structure functionality. So it is not only in JavaScript, let it be in any programming language. When you are clear with the logic, it is very easy to implement it. Now you will discover how to develop, analyze and improve algorithm to search deep trees, lists and other complex collections. And even it will be very helpful to understand for you that how searching can be done. Can it be a binary search or a sequential search? Once you are clear with the algorithm, it is very easy to understand. So the main goal of this course was to guide you through a web application development cycle using a structured and disciplined approach, focusing on accuracy and efficiency as you build a quality software. So that was the main intention of this course, to have you walk through what are the basics with the help of the use cases. It can be even real world use cases where each and every kind of a data structure, I took you with the basic examples like in layman terms. What it can be. Say for if I want to say stack, I mentioned you a plate of trays in the restaurant. So that kind of basic examples gives you a picture like, okay, this is the exact representation of the data structure which we are talking about. And once you're clear with the logic, immediately you can implement it in the JavaScript. It is like if you have hands-on with that particular language, it is very easy for a user to implement it and execute it. So that was a concluding part, and with this you can develop very well web applications in a scalable and performance level. Like you can have the performance level on the top point. So this is what was the main intention of this complete course.